Hey guys, MeLikeBigBoom here, and welcome to Unturned 3.4.7.0. This is the last update of 2014. I know it's so unfortunate, but Nelson is taking a break until early January for Christmas and stuff like that. So this is the last update that we're going to get for content, and then as we move on to January, he will provide us with a roadmap for that month, and we'll kind of get a little bit of insight what his plans are for that month. But as of right now, this is what was added in Unturned 3.4.7. One of the major things was bedrolls or sleeping bags or beds, stuff that you can sleep on to save your locations when you die. So that's a major aspect that's been added to the game. That's definitely been needed. So basically our houses are able to be actual houses. We can have bases now. The only thing we need is storage. I really wish he would have put in storage before he went on his break, but that's alright. And then he also added a new vault door, a metal bar, which is a new melee weapon, and then fortifications for your windows, everything all metal, which is pretty cool. So I have them all in my inventory right now. The bedrolls, what is unique about them is that they all come in different colors. So there's black, this one is blue, except the icons are both black, so that's kind of weird. I'm sure that's going to be fixed soon. Then there's also green, orange, red, purple, white, and yellow. And when you put them down, they all have the same exact models. As you can see here, this is the yellow one, this is the white one, and I'll put them all down so that way you can see them. And here they all are. To be honest with you, I think that all the colors look pretty good on them. I'm not sure how the crafting works out for either, like how to get specific colors for them. I'm sure if you have the actual required cloth for them, it would give you the option to build any kind of color that you'd like. But these are all the colors in the game. If you'd like to claim one, you just click F on it, and then when you die, which I'll I'll die real quick, you can now choose to spawn at home, or you can just respawn at a random spawn location around the map. And if I click home, I will spawn at that sleeping bag, and I can go and pick up my stuff. Very nice. This is exactly how it worked in Unturned 2.0. Not much has changed except for the model. Now they have like little pillows on them, and they're more three-dimensional, whereas before they were kind of really flat. So anyway, these are the new sleeping rolls. I'm sure cots and beds and stuff like that will be added in the future, but this is just to add the feature, and we have a little bit of colors to play around with. And then there's the metal bar. Now this I think is just a melee weapon. Oh, you know, I just realized this is actually a crafting material. It's not a melee weapon. So I think if you have several of these, which I'll give myself some, there we go. You go into crafting, maybe into barricades, and I'm able to craft, if I have a blowtorch, a jail door, a vault door, and a fortification, or bars fortification. So that's super cool. I think before we didn't have an ability to make a jail door. I don't think I had a crafting recipe. You could only spawn it or find it, and now we are able to create this stuff. So that's pretty cool. So these are the crafting recipes to make the vault door, bars fortification, and the jail door. You just need a blowtorch, and looks like 5 for these two, and 6 for the bars fortification of these metal bars. So, new crafting material, metal bars. I don't know where you could find them. I'm assuming probably industrial locations. And then the two other things that were added was the bars fortification and the vault door. Now, this is where I think I got wrong. So last update, he added the jail door, and it said on the jail door, vault door, or for that one it said jail door ideal for keeping out unwanted visitors, I think, is that what it said? And now in vault door it says vault door ideal for keeping out unwanted robbers. So I don't know, I'm a little bit confused. Maybe the vault door actually is what doesn't allow other players to open it, and the jail door is maybe just a reinforced wooden door. I don't know. You guys should comment down below if you do some testing with that. I mean, I don't have anyone else to test that out. But I'm assuming the vault door is the equivalent to the metal door in Unturned 2.0. So this is probably what that equivalent is. And when you place it down, it looks like this. It's just a giant vault door, the same as which we would see in the bank in the middle of the dev test town. And it has the same sound as the jail door as well. Pretty cool. And I think this can only be opened by the person who placed it, or if the person who wants to open it is in the same group as the person who placed it as well. So anyway, that's the vault door. And then you can also put it down in doorways that are not of a building that you've made. So I could put this in the gas station doorway, the police station doorway, or any sort of doorway in the dev test town or any town, and it would work just fine. So anyway, that's pretty cool. That's the vault door. And then in addition to that, he made these bars fortifications. Now, right now there are two different things that you can put on the window. There's wooden fortifications, and now there are bar fortifications. And these just simply put bars on your window. Pretty cool. They look pretty realistic. They look actually pretty heavy duty as well. So you just put bars there. Pretty cool. And then these also can be placed on the windows of the houses over there as well. So I'm assuming that these behave exactly like the wooden fortifications, except these ones are much, much stronger. So I'm going to give myself a gun and see how many shots it takes to destroy one of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Well, it took more than 15 shots, so it's definitely going to take a lot of shots to destroy a metal bar fortification compared to the wooden fortifications. I know you could actually destroy the wooden ones pretty easily. So that pretty much covers all of the physical additions into the game. And then in addition to that, he made it to where you now have indicators on whether or not you are starving or dehydrating, or in this instance, drowning. So I'm not going to wait until I start getting hungry or dehydrated, but I can show you when I'm drowning. So I'm just going to chill here at the bottom of this lake until it pops up that indicator. So when you run out of breath, it will pop up an indicator now next to your breath meter, a little fish thing telling you that you are drowning now, and you should probably surface. But then in addition to that, if you, oh wow, okay, I suffocated, but anyway, if you start getting really hungry or really thirsty, or your sickness is really high, it'll start telling you up at the bottom left, on top of that little UI chunk at the bottom left, that you are starving. So that way, if you aren't looking down in the bottom left, at least something will pop up telling you that you should probably start eating something. I know a lot of people have trouble with that. You know, they die because they just don't look at their bars in the bottom left. So hopefully that will happen less as a result of that. And then in addition to that, there really wasn't much more added into the 3.4.7.0 update. There were some other minor tweaks and fixes and improvements, but if you guys would like to check those out, I will put them in the description down below. But other than that, that is all I have for now. Make sure to rate, comment, subscribe, and do all that to this, because MeLikeBigBoom is out.